3, 2, 1. This is the Phantom of Many Topics. It is March 26, 2024. We are in front of the Sydney Opera House in Sydney Harbor near the Circular Quay. We are actually inside the Royal Botanical Gardens itself. The reason why I wanted to make this video was to do a final reflections on my trip. I really enjoyed the trip. The Australian locals here are very friendly towards tourists, but I'm told from a Sydney sider the ordinary everyday culture is more introverted. So if you're thinking of moving here, he said that at least in the beginning, before you start making a lot of friends, you might feel isolated. But that's not even a consideration for me because of the fact that Sydney is so expensive. The food here is about, on average, 95% of the cost of the United States of America. And on average, beverages here are about 110% the cost of the United States of America. And not just talking about everyday living expenses. If you do move to Sydney, how are you going to find an apartment? Or if you said, I'll just buy a house or a condo for a 1-bedroom and a family room, you're looking at least $500,000, and that's not even in the greatest of neighborhoods. In comparison, right now I live in the Philippines and we purchased ours for less than $130,000 last year, and it's probably up to $150,000, but you get the point. Australia is expensive. The touristy places are very fun to come to. It gets a little bit crowded on the weekends, so I did take a break from Saturday. You could see I didn't make a Saturday video, but all the other days I did go somewhere to enjoy myself and have fun. Will I come back to Sydney again? Probably not, just because in the area there are so many other places to visit. Thailand, Cambodia, Japan again, Korea, Taiwan, and all these other places. Of course I go to Taiwan a lot, but not really as a tourist, but just to go to the place where I was born, and so forth. Anyways, I would like to say that it was a very successful trip. We'll give it an A- due to the fact that when I was trying to cross the street, I did fall over the curb and my hands and knees got scraped a little bit. But then I washed it off and dusted myself off. It was okay after a day or two. That was the only negative thing about this entire trip. Other than that, it was very fun. I enjoyed seeing the world's best beaches in the world. Manly Beach and Bondi Beach. You just can't beat either of them. And also at Darling Harbor, I got to see some naval vessels. Went to a dinosaur museum. The local casino here was okay. I made 16 Australian dollars at a slot machine, so that was good luck. And what else? I made this video again because it might rain tomorrow, so I made it early. So this is going to appear chronologically, the final video, and we'll see what happens if I get to go to the zoo or not. It depends on whether it rains or not. I'm not going to go to a rainy zoo. I'm not naturally an outdoor person anyways. You get attacked by mosquitoes when you're in places like the Royal Botanical Gardens. That's something that they don't tell you about right away. But, you know, mosquitoes are everywhere, so you can't complain. I don't know the name of this bird. If anybody knows, please tell me. But this bird rules the country. He goes inside McDonald's and just does whatever he wants. So, I think that's about all. My trip back to the Manila, Philippines area will be about 8.5-hour flight, and I will be sitting in traffic trying to get home on what is the beginning of a 4-day holiday, so I'll probably have to overpay to get a taxi. But that's just life. You know, As the old saying goes, you take the good, you take the bad, and therefore you have the facts of life. The facts of life. In general, I've been pretty lucky on this trip, and my entire life I've been pretty lucky compared to most other people on this planet. For those of you who have watched some of my videos or all of my videos, I do thank you very much for doing so. And if you haven't, why haven't you? Okay, I'm just kidding. Anyways, please subscribe to my video if you enjoy what I do. If you don't, well then, that's a choice. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.